How do you deal with negative feedback? Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of The Future in 5. My name is Jacob Morgan, and this is where I share my thoughts, ideas, and commentary on the future of work in 5 minutes or less. I'm actually in Spain at the moment, in Madrid. Took a very long flight, took me 16 hours to get here. I just went out for a walk in the freezing cold for a couple hours, got lost, finally found food, made it back to the hotel. Anyway, not that you guys needed to know about any of that, but if I look a little tired, that is why. So I'm in Spain to give a talk on management and leadership, but that's not what I wanted to talk to you about today. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about dealing with negative feedback. And this is something that somebody asked me not too long ago, and they said, do you ever get negative feedback on blogs or things that you create, or how do you deal with that stuff? And the answer is yes. I have received so much negative feedback over the last few years that it would probably make your head spin. I've had fake Twitter accounts. I have had people DM my wife telling her to break up with me because I was bad for her career. I have had people leave horrible comments on my blogs. I've had people leave comments on YouTube videos. You name it, and I've pretty much had everything thrown my way that could have been thrown my way. And when this first started, I tried to defend myself. I tried to put a lot of time and energy into responding into everything that came my way, into justifying that everything that I was writing or creating, all the content. And I felt a constant need to, put up this wall to defend myself and to protect myself. And I realized that that was a complete waste of time. I think it was Woody Allen who said, "Never argue with an idiot. They will drag you to their Never argue with an idiot. They will drag you down to their level and beat you to death with experience." And I have learned that the hard way. So what is my solution for dealing with negative feedback? Is I ignore it. People that genuinely want to have a conversation with me, I'm sometimes open to that. But there are a lot of people that want to see me fail, and there are a lot of people that are going to want to see you fail. And that's just the nature of the game. There are some people out there that just are angry people with whatever is going on in their lives. Maybe, they need a hug. Maybe they need a dog. Who knows what's going on? But some people have nothing better to do than to just follow you around and to say mean things to you. And you know what? That's fine, because I get a lot of joy knowing that somebody out there or people out there are spending so much time thinking about me that they are literally spending the time to create a fake Twitter account and upload an avatar and send out tweets and to come to my blog and to come to my Forbes blog and to leave all these comments. That is awesome. Clearly, I am making people so angry that they are devoting hours every week to do this, which is fantastic. Yay, me. So what I've learned over the years is that you just have to ignore the people that want to see you fail. Personally, I've taken a lot of that energy and I've devoted it into things that I want to do better. And I channel that into, working harder, working smarter, and to building myself up even more and more and more and more and more. Because ultimately, a lot of these people aren't going to want to do that. So I have to do it myself. So how do I think you should deal with negative feedback? I think you should deal with it very much the same way. You have to ignore like 95% of it. There's nothing wrong with having conversations with people, but ignore the trolls. They're just going to waste your time. They're going to suck up all of your energy, and it's really not worth it. Now, this is a very, very important thing for us to learn how to deal with, because as we're moving towards a more connected and interactive and communicative and collaborative world where all of our information and all of our devices are going to be connected to us and to each other, we're going to get a lot of feedback, right? We're going to start to get all sorts of information bombarded to us back and forth. So we really need to be able to filter and focus on the information that actually matters, on the things that we should be acting on and the things that we should just kind of be putting away and not worrying about. And, with social media, it's become very, very easy for us to become a critic. Everybody can become a critic. I'm guilty of it sometimes myself, although I try not to be. But, if you go to a restaurant and you don't like it, it's very easy for you to put up a Yelp review that says, "This sucks." If you leave a comment or you read an article and you disagree with the thoughts, it's very easy for you to be anonymous and say, "This guy's an idiot. He doesn't know what he's talking about." Same thing with Twitter and same thing with every other channel. And so it's just part of the game. And that's that's one of the downsides of social media, is that it's made it much easier for, cyberbullying and for all these people to just kind of come out of the woodwork and try to hound you and harass you. So it's important to learn how to deal with it. Simplest way, just ignore it. Block the people, unfollow the people, do whatever you need to do, and take a little bit of joy and pride in yourself, knowing that you are coming so far along that people are actually taking the time out of their day to stalk you online and to send you angry messages. I mean, clearly you're getting under some people's skin. So that's awesome. You should be very, very proud of yourself. If you don't have that, then you're not working hard enough, right? I think that's the famous quote that they say. So I'm curious to hear from you. How do you deal with negative feedback? Have you had any interesting stories? Like I said, I've had pretty much everything come my way that I could possibly get. And I still do. I still get, fake Twitter accounts. I still get, I'm sure there's all sorts of crap out there that I just block and ignore. But I know it's still out there, and I know it still comes my way. And that's fine. Bring it on. I have no problem with it. I've learned to deal with it over the last few years. And the more of that I get, the stronger I become and the harder I work. So, hey, let's keep doing it. I have no problem with that. And same thing for you. Don't get discouraged. Don't let people put you down. Don't worry about it. Ignore it. Focus on the people that are, wanting to have these positive interactions with you, or people that genuinely care about the interactions that they have with you. And just the hell with the rest. Honestly, it's really not worth your time. So, I'll see you next time on an episode of the Future in 5. If you want to get access to more of these episodes and the podcast and the articles and other stuff that I'm doing, you can visit thefutureorganization.com. Or if you are working at a large brand and you want to connect with other global companies who are thinking about the future of work, you can check out fowcommunity.com and request an invitation there, and we'll see. Maybe we can get you up and running. So I will see you next time. And in the meantime, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. See you next time. Hey, are you interested in the future of work? If so, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel so you can get all the latest content on the future of work and stay up to date on all the latest trends and happenings. Not to mention, you will make me very, very happy. Make sure to subscribe.